I thought I'd stop for a minute and show you guys the beauty. I hope you can see that. It's a long ways off, but fresh snow in the mountains from early morning, late last night, early morning. I heard it raining where I was under my tarp. I could hear the rain, and you know what? I stayed bone dry. I wasn't, no dampness whatsoever. A little tiny bit chilly, but yeah, it snowed. It snowed up in the higher country, which is, I just love that. God, it's so beautiful, eh? And a little bit of blue sky today. Very cool. I did have something walking around my tarp last night when I was sleeping. I woke up and I heard a loud branch break and a bunch of cracking, and like I could hear something walking, but zoom out. I got up, tried to get the camera out, throw my headlamp on, and I think in all the ruckus that I made, it must have just snuck off, but I never saw nothing through the headlight. I don't know if I got it on, I don't know if I got any of it on the camera or not. I got my camera out and I think I hit play. Either I hit play the video or record video, or I hit picture. Don't know. We'll find out when I get home. So, but yeah, there was something walking around the tent. And I did see a bear track yesterday, so I'm assuming it was probably a bear. Anyways, I'm gonna truck down the valley here. I got a ways to go to hit the river, and once I hit the river, I'm gonna see if I can find an old camp I built. It's an old lean-to that I built a few years back and hung out in, and I'll see if that old lean-to is still around on the bank of the river there, and get a little bit of video of that. All right, beautiful day, you guys. Just a beautiful day. Great day to be alive. Okay, later. That animal cemetery that I ran into, that was something else. I tell you, man. Like I said, I've seen places where a grizzly is, even black bears, but more so grizzlies, have buried a carcass, right? That's what they do. If they kill or find a kill, they bury it and they'll cover it up, and then they'll come back and feed on it. And I've seen that quite a few times. What I haven't seen is a whole pile of bones like that. Haven't seen a whole pile of bones like that together. Like, looked to me like there was elk and deer carcasses, and yeah, they've been chewed up and whatnot. Like some of the leg bones were bit in half, snapped in half, and so were the rib bones. And wolves and bears will chomp the hell out of the bones for sure. But anyways, you know, 30 plus years running around the mountains all over the province, actually all over BC and Alberta, obviously more so BC, but 30 years of running around the province, and you still see bizarre shit that you've just never seen before, you know? And yeah, it's just weird. I just find it very intriguing. It's like, you know, do bears or wolves, like, do they collect their kills? You know, do they drag bones back? Was I near a wolf den or a bear den? Maybe that's what it is. I'm gonna reach out to a couple buddies that are trappers that know wolves a hell of a lot better than I know wolves, and I got another buddy of mine that was a guide for a long time. I'm gonna reach out to him about, you know, bears and stuff. Like, I know bears, I've just never seen that before, so gonna reach out, see what those guys have to say, what their thoughts are. Anybody's got any suggestions? Love to hear them. Love to hear them. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, right? And I'll listen to everybody. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I don't know. It's I try to get down the draw here. What was I gonna say? That's pretty cool. Where the animal cemetery was, it's probably still 15K to the deactivated road that the side-by-side's on, and then so it's in the middle of nowhere. It's a long ways from nothing. But anyways, I'm on a decent trail here right now, so I'm gonna just follow this trail a little bit, and then I'm gonna cut down the bank and get down to the river, and we'll see if we can't find that shelter. Okay, let's do it. Gorgeous little creek, eh? Fresh mountain water. It's breathtaking. It is for me anyways. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Nature, man. Can't beat it. I don't know if this rock could possibly be any friggin' slipperier. More slippery, whatever you want to call it. Oh. It's like walking on ice. Super friggin' beautiful. The last thing this old boy needs is me to go out back here. I'd be in big freaking trouble. I know it's always a possibility, but certainly. Just gotta go slow. 3-point contact. This is a beautiful river. This is the same river I steelhead fish on, but way, way, way down from here. Like if you go down this river from here, if you went down this river about 4 miles, you would hit the lake. And then on the downhill side of the lake, downstream side of the lake, is where I fish this river, and it's about another 2 miles down from there to my fishing spot. So from here to my fishing spot is probably at least, probably 6 or 8 miles. Long ways. Okay, I gotta climb up this shite. So I think I'll turn the camera. I'll try to leave the camera on. Try to leave it on so you guys can see just how friggin' steep this is. There's no way you can see how slippery it is, but trust me, it's friggin' slippery. I know there's bears. And there's bears all over the place, especially here on the island. They're everywhere, literally. But there's areas where there's more than less. And this is one spot where there's more, but I'm not worried about it. I don't have my trusty Defender, but whatever. Hoping I can find my way to my shelter. I think I'm on the right track here. Oh boy. That's why I don't really like hiking I'm not a summer hiker, and not a huge fan of spring hiking either. It's warm, and it's not even super warm right now, but it's warm enough. I almost bit it on that log. I'm pretty sure, although it's not much of a trail, I think this is the trail. I don't know. I turn the camera off here for a minute. Yeah, I know this is my trail now. Trail. There's not much in the way of trails here on the island. There's a huge one. What is it? Great Pacific Trail or Pacific Coast Trail or something? I don't even know if my shelter is going to be here anymore. Let's go check it out and see what it is. Just looking for bear tracks or whatever here in the sand, mud. So I can be repaired. No, nothing left in my shelter. Ugh. Shelter's gone. That's where I built my shelter. Yeah, it's gone. Those big rocks there I carried up off the river, built a nice fire pit, and you can see here where I notched the tree, and I had my cross member log here. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Snow load, river, and I had all this cedar, these chunks of cedar on as the roof. And it was a great little shelter. So I did a few days worth of filming back here and built this shelter when I was getting together my audition tape for Alone. So I came way back here and found a good spot, built a shelter, and hunted for chickens. Not that many chickens in here, but actually I don't think I saw any game back here. If I recall, there was some sign, but I didn't actually see anything. That's so cool area. Guaranteed there'll be bears and probably elk back in here too. But yeah. Not really much in the way of sign. Well, people, what a beautiful looking bear. You can see he's pretty docile. I don't think he knows I'm here. I don't think he smells me or anything. He is sniffing though. Sitting there looking around. It's pretty cool. Fucking hilarious. He just yawned. He just yawned. I think he might have ended me. Looks like he's getting ready to take off. Right, I'm gonna back out here and leave him for you. Well, I reckon it's time that I start working my way back to my side-by-side. Because I got a fair ways to go, and I got a fair ways to drive to get back from there. So, and I'm getting hungry. I didn't quite bring enough food with me. Didn't quite bring enough food with me, but whatever. Little hunger is good, right? Little hunger is good. Reminds you that you're alive. Hey? Oh, I hear an airplane. All right. Time for me to get back. And what's on the agenda coming up here? Well, I need to get ready for salmon fishing. So I got a little bit of time, but before salmon fishing really gets going, I generally fish halibut first, and generally fish halibut first, get all my halibut for the year. Depending on size, the size of halibut that I catch, I generally need about 4 halibut. 4 to 5 will last me for the year. And that's giving my kids some. And then salmon, we eat a lot of salmon, so we eat salmon once a week. So, and once a week we eat a fillet, which is half a side. So I'm basically eating an entire fish, one full salmon in 2 weeks. You know, so 2 a month, at least 2 a month. So that's 24 salmon, and I usually put up about 26 or 28. So I got a little bit, you know, extra just in case I eat a lot, or just in case I don't get a moose or whatever. So I usually put up 26 or 28, and then I got some for smoking as well. So it's time to get ready for halibut and salmon fishing. And I get the boat ready and do all the maintenance and whatnot, and then hit the ocean. So let me know if you guys want to join me on some salmon fishing trips. I'm definitely going to take the camera out and do some recording, and I'll probably throw one up here for everybody just to change it up a little bit, because it is what I do, right? I'm out in the woods. I still go out in the woods in the summer, but I'm out in the woods hard in the fall and in winter, right until, like, you know, now, spring. And then I cut back my time in the woods a bit, and I'm out fishing on the rivers and lakes and whatnot. I got a trip coming up to a trophy fishing lake that I'm going to, super secret lake. Heading there for some monster rainbows and cutthroat and steelhead. And as soon as that trip's over, I'll video that one. As soon as that one's over, then it's time to get the boat ready and hit the ocean. So anyways, this journey's pretty much at an end, guys. I think I'm gonna put the camera away here, because I gotta go back the way I came, and I need all hands to get there. So I'm gonna put the camera away for now. I do have the GoPro going, trying the GoPro for a bit here, and we'll maybe get a little bit of footage or something later on when we get back to the rig. But it's been a good couple of days. I've had a great time again. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Saw some pretty cool shit. Saw that bear. I'm hoping it's decent footage of that bear. He was in the trees, out of the trees or whatever, but it's pretty close to him. So got footage of that bear and the animal cemetery. That was pretty bizarre. And yeah, some good scenery. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, I'm out of here. We'll talk to you all soon. Okay, take care, stay safe.